Hey, how's it going? Let me check my internet connection here. Yeah, it's on. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is I'm putting on Kid Power. It is like the kid version of Valor, and I don't see my Valor here. So, Kid Power, if you have never tried Kid Power, it's like, oh, I can't describe it. Some people say it smells kind of like some kind of candy. Maybe that's why I like it so good. But it is the kid version of Valor. And I don't mind wearing it even as perfume because I just think it smells so, and here's the proper word, delicious. I'm going to wait and see if we have a few that jump on. We're going to talk about several things today, and I have decided, went back into the group and I've looked and I'm like, wow, I have not been making videos. I have not been educating. I've not been sharing things with people, and I am on a mission to change that about our group and about just giving you ideas on how to use products and also what to use them for, where to use them, and then also a few team announcements too. One of the first things that I'm going to tell you guys is about our March special. They just announced it today that if a new account is created from now until the end of March, it is saying my connection is slow. Alrighty, if anybody is on, could y'all give me a thumbs up, making sure this is coming through clearly, or a heart, because I don't want to sit here and talk the whole time and then you guys not be able to see me or hear me. This is my MREP water. It's treated so that it can help the cells. Can somebody give me a thumbs up or a heart or something to make sure that you guys can hear me? It said I had a weak connection and then it went away, so I'm not really sure if things are coming through well or not. See, it says slow connection again. Can you guys see me and hear me okay? Angie popped up. Can you see me and hear me okay? Angie, it says I have a slow connection. I just want to get on here today and talk to you guys and give you some Monday motivation. I know it's in the middle of the day, but it's when I have time to sit down. I'm going to a meeting tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and get this done. Kimberly. Anybody give me a thumbs up or a heart or something so I know that you guys can hear me? Because I'm not really getting any responses. And then it kicked in slow connection again. When that shows up, can you guys hear me and see me okay? Thumbs up, heart. Okay, so what I want to talk about today, I'm just going to take a chance that you guys can see me, that you can hear me, because I'm not seeing any comments, I'm not seeing thumbs up, I'm not seeing hearts. Looks like we've got several on here though. It's so boring to get one of these and then people sit around and wait and wait and wait. But, you know, you don't want to sit here and talk. And then, once you talk, you're not really sure if anybody can hear you. And I see you just jumped on. Can you hear me? It keeps flashing up slow connection. but I just want to, if I get a thumbs up, a comment, anything. Let me see what we got here. Yeah. We're going to talk about eucalyptus, and we're going to talk about RC today. But we're also going to talk about some things going on that Young Living's promoting today. Okay, I see no responses. I see no comments. I just hope you guys can hear me. So anyway, we'll put up a notice of how far in on the video that you can go without having to listen to me sit here and ask if you guys can hear me. Okay, all right, so what we're going to do is, let me see if somebody sent me a message. Okay, Ann sent me a message and says she can hear me. Okay, thank you. That's the only one I've saw so far. It's not on the screen, and there's no hearts or thumbs up on there coming up. Okay, so live is doing differently than it used to do. Okay, first of all, for March, Young Living, any new accounts, is giving free shipping on a 100 PV order before your share YL code. And not only are they giving you free shipping, but they're going to turn right around and they're going to give you a $25 coupon that they're going to email you the very 1st of April so that you can apply that account credit to your order in April. Okay, so let me explain this. A new account is with a new an email address that's not in the system, a new account. Use your Share YL code on a 100 PV order or more. It takes 10% off. And then you're going to get free shipping. And then you're going to get a $25 coupon that you can use on your order next month. Okay, now what we're going to talk about right quick is free with your loyalty rewards order. I'll try to get these done definitely like the first week of the month from now on. But we're going to get a free Detoxzyme at 300. We get a regular size Eucalyptus Radiata. And then we're going to get a small RC. And we're just going to talk about these. And that's at 100, 200, and 300 orders. The graphic is in the group. And it's very easy to find. Just go to the little, search the little magnifying glass. And then type in March. Okay, so why I wanted to talk about, this is one of the ones that we get, is Eucalyptus Radiata. And I just pulled out my essential oil reference guide, the Legacy Edition. Guys, it is so much bigger than what the regular reference guide is. So, I just wanted to share with you, first of all, just about everything that I talk about. I have to smell. I never get tired of it. That's the thing. I've been in this since 2012, and I never get tired of it. So, Eucalyptus Radiata. Okay, Radiata is antibacterial, anesthetic, antiseptic, antimicrobial, antiviral, expectorant, anti-inflammatory. So, these are used, this is used for, and how timely is that? And now that I've started talking, I need to, excuse me, clear my throat. Is respiratory and sinus infections. Who has that going on this time of the year? But also sore muscles, viral infections. Fights herpes simplex when combined with bergamot. It is sharp, clean, fresh aroma, energizing, and soothing. Now, this is some of Gary's notes back from 1994. And for those of you who don't have a reference book or don't have it looked up, I'm just going to read some of this. Eucalyptus Radiata, which is one of the 15 ml bottle, which is one of the specials that you can get this month, is the mildest of the eucalyptus oils, and it is suitable for most applications. It's been treasured in folk medicine for making teas to treat fevers, body aches, and other respiratory maladies. Native to Australia, and it dates back as far as 1770. where Aboriginal tribes used it for treating cuts and wounds. It's a strong antiseptic, antiviral, antimicrobial properties make it the most beneficial for opening up the respiratory tract. For alleviating colds, the flu. What did it just say? The colds, the flu, and other respiratory conditions. And it may be applied to the skin neat and diluted to treat muscular pain and relieve inflammation. It's also helpful when fighting candida, as candida cannot live in the presence of Eucalyptus radiata or Eucalyptus globulus. Diffusing these oils in the home also helps fight airborne germs, to purify your surroundings and help with easier breathing, and its woodsy aroma uplifts the spirit. And this was from Gary in 1994 when at the symposium in France, a talk that he gave about Eucalyptus radiata. Now, that along with the 5 milliliter bottle of RC is another freebie for this month, freebie with purchase. And RC, it is a good companion to Raven even, which is more specific for virus. RC is more specific for bacteria, mucus, and fungus. So, you know, we've got 2 great ones here for fungus. Myrtle is for fungus. Marjoram is for smooth muscle tissue in the RC. And it has spruce in it. Pine increases oxygen in the lower lobes of the lungs, and spruce for oxygen exchange. And those 2 oils work in harmony to increase the oxygen uptake. So when using RC, even just by inhaling it, you can raise the oxygen content in the blood. It's remarkable. So this is a great one. This was formulated back in 1985. But let me tell you something. Emotionally, the lungs are a emotional storage house for the body. And I can use these neat myself. And I just mixed them together. And it's very good for opening up and almost immediately bringing more oxygen into the lungs. And with the RC, it also has the pine in it, which Gary talked about years ago, about being able to go into the bottom part of the lungs. And the bottom part of the lungs is where you store a lot of trash. So it's about breaking up mucus. It's about thinning out that mucus. And it is about being able to bring that, I was trying to see if he had something else that he said here. Massage it on the chest. And it's for smooth muscle tissue repair in the lungs. And it says you can even raise the oxygen content in the blood. And, you know, with these allergies, with all of the pollen that's getting ready to happen or has been happening, RC has got myrtle in it, marjoram, pine, Eucalyptus globulus, it's got radiata, it's got citrodora, lavender, cypress, black spruce, peppermint. I mean, this RC is just a powerhouse. And if you get any situations to where, here's a tip, if you get into any situations to where it is asking for, use your Eucalyptus radiata, your globulus, any of those things, then always search to see, if you're out of the single, search to see if you've got a blend that has that in it as an ingredient. And sometimes, just like, I've never personally owned a rose. I need so much Ningxia Red to keep me going. I need peppermint all the time. I need all of my raindrop oils to keep on hand constantly. I always need my Dajas. And when I have a single oil that is called for in a recipe or for a use, then if I don't have it, then I go find it. It's, for instance, I've never owned a rose because I use all those other things, and that's what I spend my money on. But I have Joy, and Joy has rose in it. So I cheat like that sometimes. Find it in one of your blends. Now, another thing I think is at 300 that you have the opportunity to get like an Allerzyme free. This is Detoxzymes. I can't find my Allerzyme, but even Detoxzymes are like little teeny capsules. They are very, very teeny tiny, but it's a full-size bottle for the Allerzyme. So I'm going to tell you, it's a vegetarian enzyme formula. And it's made for those who have allergies. What a perfect time of year for them to offer this to us as a gift to help facilitate the digestion of the mucus, the bacteria, fungus that have accumulated in the body. So where we're having so much rain, or if you're in a place where you've had so much snow, so much moisture in the air, all of these fight fungus. And usually when you have all that moisture, you have fungus, whether it's in the grass, in the ground, and it's flying through the air. And so this complex blend of enzymes and complementary botanicals, ginger, peppermint, other essential oils, it supports proper digestion. You wouldn't think that allergies and sinuses would have anything to do with digestion, but it really, really does. Support proper digestion, waste elimination, and nutrient utilization. This potent enzyme complex is formulated to combat allergies, gas, fermentation, fatigue, IBS, guys. It contains a powerful combination of sugar and starch splitting enzymes, as well as small amounts of fat and protein digestive enzymes, all in this powerhouse of Detoxzyme. No, Allerzyme, sorry. So I even remember hearing some testimonials of people who are saying that if they were having a real bad sinus attack or sinus issue, that they would take like 3 of these 3 times a day. 2 of them 3 times a day. Because if you will think about it and really reason this out, when you go to the doctor and you get an antibiotic or something that they give you to fight bacteria, they always say take 1 capsule 3 times a day, or take one of these 3 times a day. Do this 3 times a day. But yet when you take supplements, sometimes on the supplement bottle it says take 2 capsules. Because of the FDA and rules, they can't give you like the best case scenario. They have to give you just the bare minimum on information there. So that is one thing that one of the Royal Crown Diamonds, she said in one of our workshops when we went to convention, she said, if you are not getting results with oils, you either don't have the right oil or you're not using enough of it. She said, if you're not getting results with supplements, most of the time you're not taking enough of the supplement to get the results, or you've not taken it long enough to get the results. So anytime that I feel like I've got something coming on, like I'll triple up on my Ninja Red, triple up on my supplements, and get those in the body so that they can get in there and help you. They can provide you with the weapons to fight whatever is coming on. That was one thing that Sarah Harnish would even say when she feels like she's coming down with something. Sometimes she'll drink a whole bottle of Ninja Red. Because people's supplements and the oils are basically foods. When you get really hungry, you eat food. You're not afraid of food. And so when it comes to supplements, people are like, they get all of this, oh my gosh, am I taking too much? Am I going to hurt myself? And I'm like, people, it's nutrition. And we're so short on nutrition that even if you would take 3 of these 4 times a day, if Gary was suffering from a broken bone or something, like the Agile Leads or the BLM, he might take 4 of those 3 times a day. 12 capsules. Detoxzyme. I've heard he would take 12 Detoxzyme at night before he went to bed to help his body digest and flush and break down any of the impurities that he might have picked up that day. So I don't want you to be afraid of them. I want you to feel free to use them, experiment with them, find your happy medium, your happy place with those, and then just remember to use them. Use them. Feed that body, build that body up. Okay, so go back to the first of the video to find out what's going on special for March if you just came in, and all the free shipping and the $25. And then also go back and review about your Eucalyptus Radiata, the RC, and the Allerzyme. You guys have a good Monday, and I'll talk to you later.